Who is this?
He said this. So he said, you strap it. That means you lock it up.
Carson Schweschinger?
Stop.
Man.
Cover of linebacker?
No more.
No spoilers.
Henry's trying to read Dion's face to see if we can get some spoilers.
He's smiling pretty big for it to not be a running back.
Don't spoil. Don't spoil.
See.
No
Come
spoilers.
on, guys. Come on.
Come on. Who
Let's
is
make
it?
this pick. Look at this legend with the Bo Nix now.
Pick is in. Here we go.
The Broncos' most famous fan there, too. Okay.
Wow.
We did it, guys.
There it is.
We made it.
At
we
any
made
moment.
it to the Broncos
They
pick.
picked Samuel.
They picked Samuel.
No. Guys,
okay.
no.
I don't know Samuel.
Okay.
I thought it was like a one-name sort of thing.
He's literally
Like
a Make-A-Wish kid, okay? Just chill out.
Shout out Samuel.
We thought they drafted him.
Samuel,
We're not anti.
Hopefully Henry can be a mentor of his through Big Brothers Big Sisters program.
He might be older than me.
Yeah.
Come
Oh,
on,
man.
Sammy.
Oh, Samuel, give us some good news.
Come on, who is it, Samuel?
Come on.
I'll dress up for this. Get it out.
Samuel, come on.
Come
Come on. Who is it?
I feel like
How
that
are we
guy
still
in the
sitting
book
here?
who's just like,
Here we go. Here we go. Here we
Oh,
go.
come on, Samuel. Oh, I
Come
wish I could hear
on,
what he's saying.
Samuel.
I wish I could hear what he's saying.
all right.
Oh, he's hyping everybody up. Let's listen to
You know
Samuel.
it, Samuel. You know it, Samuel.
Come on, Samuel.
Oh, I'm getting phone notifications. I'm not looking. Come
I know,
on,
I can feel
Samuel,
buzz. It's
come
buzz,
on.
buzz, buzz, buzz. Whoa.
Okay.
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 Jahdae
Wow.
Barron of Texas.
Jahdae.
Jahdae. I thought
Did
it
you
was
guys see
Jahdae.
that at all?
Nope. Didn't think there was a chance.
Holy shit. Okay.
So you wanted a joker. This is a defensive
It is.
joker
It
right
is.
here. I guess we can't do horns down right now.
No.
Respect.
No, we are
horns down.
horns up at the moment.
Horns up. Okay. Look, this is a guy who's gotten comps to Brian Branch because coming downhill, he's a bat out of hell. Super aggressive. Super versatile.
Yep.
Strong tackler, really good nickel cornerback. And now, I mean, you kind of have a,
Yep.
a Super Bowl 50 type of secondary.
Yep, and so the idea is he is a nickel. Like, you probably don't play him outside. One of the most productive nickels in the country in terms of pass breakups, interceptions, all that sort of stuff. Did he win the Thorpe Award?
He won the Thorpe Award.
Won the Thorpe Award for best defensive back in all of college football this year. And again, that's a production-based award. So why wouldn't he go higher in the draft? Because he's 5'10", 190. He's a nickel. He's probably never a boundary corner, although he was good on the boundary at Texas. And so sometimes that does translate more than you expect.
And
Sub
worth
4.4.
mentioning that the 40 really confirmed, like, you didn't think he was an outside corner? He ran a 4.39.
Exactly. So sub 4.4, we can run with him, just a little small.
When I look at this pick, I think it's a solid pick. Like you said, he won the Thorpe Award, fast kid. But now we're thinking about the division also, and we're thinking about the types of receivers that we have to go against.
Yeah.
And this is something that helps us close the gap in terms of the AFC West. The receivers that the Chiefs have, Lad McConkey in for the Chargers. You have to be able to cover. This helps us to be more diverse in our secondary. Not more diverse, but more versatile in our secondary. So I like the pick. I think it's a solid pick.
To me, this is a classic. The Broncos actually stuck to their board and took the best player available that they had. There's no way anyone would argue that this was a pick that was made out of need or any sort of reach. Yeah. They didn't reach for this guy. This is the guy that they had number one at their board right now. They said, let's stay true to it. Let's take it. Let's make our secondary one of the strongest, if not the strongest in the NFL. And let's dominate football games the way that the 2015 Denver Broncos dominated football games.
100%.
Now,
defense wins championships, and that's
it
what
does.
we did. We added that. And also what this does, this gives us and this gives the Denver Broncos offense and Bo Nix more opportunities on offense. If you can stop the other team more, you get more opportunities on offense. So I like the pick.
Now, Jaquan McMillan has been your slot corner. Really liked. So the 2023 season, incredible. He shows up. He's making plays all over the place, getting his hand on just about every pass, making plays in the backfield. They're blitzing him, doing all that stuff. Production dipped a little bit this year. Now, I don't think he had a bad season. It just wasn't as productive. Now, it's pretty.
Thorpe Award-winning,
No, I'm talking Jaquan.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. So Jaquan, again, the blitzes, all that sort of stuff, how sustainable. is that the coverability is solid for nickel corner, but it's all the other stuff that really makes him excel, makes him a plus player. He's on the bench now. Yep. Jahdae Barron is now your starting nickel. I also think it's kind of interesting that I'd always thought Riley Moss, if he moved inside, could fit really well there too. And so a bigger outside corner, a Will Johnson type, a guy who'd say he's a boundary corner in the NFL, that might make sense because it creates a competition where it could bump Riley inside, it could bump Riley to the bench, it could be Jaquan right there. You're very small across from Pat at this point, which is an interesting dynamic.